Yeah.
Like I almost brought my milk crate today.
You almost brought in, huh?
My milk crate, so that
we're gonna talk about that.
we can stack them up. In Kenya, I don't know if it's soda crates or something.
Soda crate challenge.
Coca-Cola crates, exactly. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter and I'm like, damn.
A Kenyan one.
No, I think that's Lagos.
And he fell over.
That's Lagos. Oh, it's not
All right,
Kenya.
guys, are you good? All right, cool. What episode is this? 122.
22.
And it's 22 years of Java. Serendipity.
Wow.
All right.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
All right, this is episode 122.
Yes,
years
sir.
of Java. This is episode 122. My name is G Money.
Andy Young.
Neville.
And Big C.
The arrangement has thrown us off a bit.
Do you want me to get you? I could go over there.
Calvin.
Where do I need to be?
You're used to sitting next to Calvin.
Oh, yeah. Calvin
and me next to
you
you.
two need to exchange.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's actually
usually shoulder by shoulder. But anyway, it's all good. It's all
All
good.
right. So episode 122. As you can see, if you're watching this on YouTube, which you should be watching on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. We are recording this not in the house. We are recording this in Java Junction.
Yes, sir.
Home away from home.
Home away from home, and it's a very auspicious occasion because Java, as you know, we have a very good relationship with Java over the years. And when they're celebrating 22 years of spreading Java love,
Yes.
when they called us and said, yo, we want to be on the podcast, we were like, run the check.
The numbers are up.
No. What do you mean run the check? When they said we've got free
Run
food
the
for you.
cookies.
Oh, well,
They said free food.
Run the
It was
cookies.
actually, run the cookies.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
They were like,
Listen,
Run the
as the number one podcast
in
we
Africa.
can't let people know that we're paid in food.
Right, come on, man.
no, guys.
And
food.
Cookies of all
This is
food.
Africa.
And coffee.
So what Java actually did is they told us they're going to give us food for 22 years.
22 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, guess what? You know what I'm thinking?
Maybe 22
Damn,
months.
I'll take it.
If you're,
All my next dates
if
are
you're,
Java.
if you're watching this on YouTube,
Gee, do you
right?
reckon you can eat Java food for next 22 years?
Yes.
Of course. No,
Any
listen.
day, every day.
I've got a great idea, right?
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, you'll see that in the background there are loads of cookies and stuff, right?
And goodies.
Goodies, yeah. And you're watching it online. Have you ever been online where it says delete cookies?
Oh, yeah. Delete cookies.
It's like we're starting off the
Pass them
pod.
around.
We're about to delete those
Those cookies.
Pass the cookies on the
Oh,
left
man.
hand side.
How you guys know?
We're easy. You've been in Diani. You just came back.
Hey.
Fresh
off the
different
plane.
swag.
You're even glowing.
What did you meet in Diani, bro?
you glowing.
I'm not even. I didn't even leave
look
my
different.
room, bro.
You look different.
You guys have been to
Even
Diani with
grouchy
me.
and
Who
Austin
visited
are
you in your
glowing.
room?
No one visited me in my room, man. My life is boring, bro.
That's
By
what
the
they say.
ocean.
I didn't even get a tan though because I was in my room, I was just sleeping. It was resting.
At least
Nah.
your
True to
elbows are
form.
not ashy.
No, I mean
Oh,
consistency.
wow.
True to form.
Yes.
Bro, what do you expect? G was out there surfing? Nah.
On the internet.
No. Yeah, the
Tapping
internet.
the internet, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just think I need to go to Diani on my own.
But can we talk about how dramatic you are?
Me?
Yeah.
Calvin, please
Bro,
give us
like,
examples.
I had this conversation. Someone told me I was having lunch yesterday, and they're like, "G's really tired." I'm like, "Oh, you saw those tweets?"
Wow.
The Rihanna ones
Yeah,
are which
no,
ones?
the tweets about the roads. Oh, I survived construction of roads in Nairobi. What? I need to be out of here. I was
It's
like,
social media, bro.
Fam,
It's setting things
I
up.
was manifesting. What's the matter with you?
The good weather.
I manifest a trip
I
to
didn't, know,
Diani.
I didn't know you
And
can
it
get
came
flights
through.
that quick.
Of course
Man
you can.
manifested on
As
his
long
way
as
to
you-
the airport.
As long
Like, I'm going to Diani.
as long as you have money, you can get flights.
So you manifested someone to pack your bags as well?
See, the more in that.
But yeah,
Meet
but
me
yeah.
at the airport.
But that was dope though.
How was
So you
dope?
guys went to that spot we were at,
Yes, we went. Shout going out to the. It's the Hill Park.
Tiwi?
Amari Tiwi, yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing now. You see that time we went there?
The monkeys.
And we stayed in the chalets or the villas, right?
Villas, yeah.
Kumbe, they have some sweets around
Wow.
So the monkeys
Really?
didn't steal no sugar this
the back. I
time
had a
around.
sweet, fam. I had a sweet. Ask Grouchy and these guys about
Oh, you got the presidential suite.
Me, I had a sweet.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was about. I cast and I thought, damn, I said that live on radio.
Oh wow.
Nah.
But yeah,
You know what's interesting about being a Java though? It's funny because as a brand, and I'm not gonna. Don't worry, we're not gonna go into the brand story.
Yeah.
But you know what? Whenever I think about Java, I think about Lazizi.
Sauti Soul.
Oh man.
Sauti Soul should have gotten royalties for that.
Bro,
Damn.
like they used to
Don't
have
give them
Java as
ideas.
the place for dates.
Yo, my
But they
first
really
blind
should.
date.
Yeah.
at
How many
Java.
of you guys have done dates at Java?
I was on a blind date at Java.
Word.
Yeah. The one they have one in town, right
one?
opposite Nation Center.
Kimathi.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember I met a first link up kind of thing. I found it to be a good space where you could order something and not look foolish, because I'm those guys who looks at a menu and I'm like, damn, if I can't pronounce it, maybe I shouldn't eat it. So for me, when I came to Java,
Never be like, I'll have the Swahili fish
Coconut.
quesadillas.
Oh man.
So for me, it was such an easy experience. So when I think of Java, not only does Sauti Sol come to mind, but that blind date at Java comes to mind. Andy, any experiences at Java?
I have had probably 2 dates at Java. It's a very neutral ground to. You're gonna feel safe. There's someone reading a book at the corner.
Yeah, there are
someone
people
else with
having
their
a meeting,
laptop. Yeah,
signing a tender.
Exactly. So it's such a safe environment to just come do your thing and not feel any pressure. You
Yeah.
can order anything off the menu.
Yeah,
As in, it's super easy.
True
What about
story.
you, Carlos?
Let me give you guys a story. So years ago, I'd just probably been working at Homeboys a while, right? So one day I convinced G, let's walk to town from Baricha Road. We actually walked to town.
Damn.
Yeah,
Gee,
like
you walked
flashbacks,
from
G.
Barito Road to town.
walked
The Gucci
from
slippers, the
Baricha Road
Gucci socks.
all the way to town. So G's
can't
like,
remember.
yo,
G was like, "Want to take this to the grave?"
G's like, yo, stop that bus, let's get.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, let's walk.
So we got off the bus halfway
Yeah,
and
yeah.
walked down, and then I
Walked
was
down.
like, "Yo, I need safety. I'm going to Java."
So this guy was
needs
like,
bouncers.
listen, I feel like
To go to town.
Java.
G actually mentioned one thing. He was like, yo, I need my embassy. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you need your
The
embassy?
UK one or which one?
Yeah, so we ended up by Java Koinange or something, one of the oldest ones. So I'm like, wow. So Java's one of those things that 22 years, bruh.
How
You know
many
business-
dates have you had at Java?
I couldn't tell
Uncountable,
you.
boy.
Uncountable.
I'm
Like
business.
romantic dates, not taking a friend out. Romantic dates, bro.
Uncountable, Andy.
You too?
Nice.
No, but for me it's opposite. It's like, because there's a Java where I live, it's where I feed you on the way out.
Wow.
That's actually not a bad way to go out, bro.
Trust me,
It's
many
not
people would take
there's
it.
worse out here,
I
bro.
got Java in my hood, like,
Guys
yo,
get handshakes.
I'm hungry, let's go Java.
Let's
while
go
I
Java.
drop you
Boom,
home.
dropped. quick. So yeah, since we're talking about Java as well, make sure you guys are getting the offers that they have all of this month. They've got some dope offers on breakfast. So if you're trying to kick someone out on Saturday, at least feed them. Breakfast
Make sure they're good.
550. Yeah, if they decide to be there until lunchtime, they got that quarter chicken and chips.
Yeah.
350.
Yeah, but why would they be there till lunchtime, man? This is Nairobi,
Yeah,
fam.
you need
Depends
to
on
know
what
what
time
places to
They are
be.
booked.
Calvin, what excuse
Wait.
do you use to kick someone out?
Yeah.
Unwanted.
Bruh.
I have
I
a
don't want to go
meeting.
down. I don't want to go down this junction.
My
It's
mom.
too
I'm
late.
meeting my mom
It's too
later
late.
on.
No, but my mom is a
Gee,
classic
come
one.
on.
But
Get
my
into the
mom
toxic
expired
bag,
a while ago.
Okay, the most classic excuse you've used to get out of a date.
I have work.
Bro, my daughter's coming over.
And you don't want to
In the
introduce
name of
them.
family,
Okay.
I swear your daughter deserves better excuses, bro.
No, but you have to use family.
I'm that guy who will get in the car and say, "Yeah, I've got a meeting," and then you're jumping in your Uber. Me, I'm driving out at the same time for the meeting. Go around the block and then drive back into the house.
So now, no,
Josh
before
has seen
you
this.
get into the car,
What
How?
do you tell
Meeting.
them?
Also, it's a meeting.
you
So
too.
it's a meeting.
Meeting,
meeting.
family members, it's the birthday banner. I have to attend. I can't miss. I'm the
Damn.
guest of honor.
I've never bailed out on a
You know what?
date.
Men are trash, Jesus.
No, you are trash. you are. I've never
I
bailed out
accept
on a
it.
date, bro.
Accepted.
Accept-
What do you mean you've never built out on a date?
I've never been on a date that's been bad to a point where I'm like, damn, I need an
Like,
out,
you mean
like
dates
right
in
now.
heaven?
This nigga, yes, in heaven, Calvin.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What? You've never had a bad date ever?
No. But then I haven't
wow.
been out on many dates I haven't been that guy at yo, let's go to that date,
So
let's
for
go
you,
to
it's
that
quality
date.
over quantity.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, and for me, I also consider things like indoor activities being a date. Like
Sex.
we can
Cuddling. That's what it's saying. But you know, sure, don't fall for that.
we can cook, we can
like,
we
no
can
girl
camp
is
in the
coming to
living
your
room,
house
we can
on the
play
first
games,
link
We
now.
can cuddle.
Yeah.
we can cuddle.
But ladies
Or
are not
nah.
coming to your house on the first
Fam.
link. Wallahi.
That's I consider I'm such a simple guy, bro. I consider that as a
Bruh,
date.
shit. I saw
Netflix
someone.
and chill
I
still works. It doesn't work
It
now.
it works.
In
Oh
2022,
my God.
it's not gonna work no
Are you
more.
still watching?
Do you know what's keeping me awake at night at the
What?
moment?
What?
The milk crate challenge. I know we briefly
I
discussed
swear
it.
to God, you
I know
and I.
we briefly discussed.
High
I
five,
didn't
high
realize-
five, high five.
Virtual high five. I didn't even realize the depth of it when we briefly spoke about it on Monday.
On the Monday,
Tuesday.
on the not Monday
What
minisode.
the actual.
You know, I'm actually embarrassed.
that?
I'm
The prices
embarrassed.
of milk
Let me tell
crates
you,
are
I'm
up
embarrassed
now.
to be black.
I'm embarrassed for humanity, bro.
Nah,
No,
man, I'm
but you
happy.
see,
I'm happy.
A
It's going
majority
down.
of the people who are doing it are black people. You know, the first time I watched like the first one clip, I was like, okay, this is dope.
the Hood
Second clip, I'm
Olympics.
like, shit, that was painful. Third clip, that was painful. Then, after all of that, I just thought about it and I was like, Black Lives Matter. And I was like, white
come
people
on.
are
Nah,
really
man.
not gonna take us fucking seriously.
We've been
Did
in
you
the
see the
house-
man who rolled a joint?
Yes, in fact, he's the logo of the
Bro.
of the milk crate challenge. I know us
Forget about-
Kenyans, we were doing it first.
Do you know what? The most disrespectful one I saw
Yeah.
was when this guy, he looked like in his middle age, he was going up and it's like the kids downstairs were saying, he's taking too long. They kicked the crates over
and he fell.
and he fell.
He really fell.
Your clout is a drug, though. You saw the guy, so the poster child for it, right? The man who rolled a joint, right? So there's one they did, and they wanted to like. One guy was coming from the other side,
Yeah.
and they got to the top, and they're trying to turn.
Disaster.
Do they
you
have
know-
insurance?
I have a confession. I haven't watched a single video from start to finish.
It's painful.
I haven't. No, because
Nah,
the
man.
anxiety is mad.
I'm like
the
sign
build up.
me
Like
up.
I don't know
need-
what you fall
we
down,
need,
bro.
I need guys in the comments. We can do this, guys. Let's put up. In Kenya, it's gonna
is
be
we?
Come on, guys. We get soda
Hell
crates. Soda
no.
crates, nice and easy. Come on,
no.
guys in the comments. Would you like us to do it? Me, I'm sure we can do it. And
I don't wanna
Jimani,
see.
you're gonna
I
be
don't wanna see you do it.
Listen,
Jimani.
I don't wanna see you do it.
Will you mix at the top of the
Yo,
up down session at the top of the
Fam, I might be age
Yes.
on milk crate.
Yes.
I don't think we're struggling, bro. We're already the number one podcast. We
Yeah.
don't need to be the number one
That
dumb-ass
would be-
podcast. Can spice
I'd
it
pay
up.
good money for that content.
Yeah, I just feel as if
Put it
people
on
have been,
Patreon, bro.
people have been in the house
Bro.
cooped up. This is a good.
Put it
it's, you
on
know,
Patreon,
how much-
bro.
hip replacements are.
Exactly.
How do you know? How do you know?
Bro, hip replacements are expensive. That's
Nah,
people who've
man,
gone
Everyone
through
knows
that.
that. Not
Yeah.
everyone, but they are.
Yeah,
guys
they
are
are.
winning money.
Like-
Guys are winning money at the end of that challenge. Let guys be out here because we've been in the house, we've been cooped up, we've been quarantined, we've been doing ABCD. So this is a good
okay,
release.
So wait a minute. All of us, the whole world has faced this pandemic.
Yeah.
So I'm all about those challenges that were in your house. Like
Okay.
the bust it down challenge,
The silhouette challenge.
There was the
Don't rush.
Don't
Let's
rush
shower
challenge.
together challenge.
Those ones are manifestations of boredom.
Oh.
You get me? I'm home. Shit, I'm alone. I have no life. Everyone's in quarantine. Let me play in the mirror. Let me film myself as a sin.
Doing a
I
dance.
get that.
Okay.
I'm here for that. But the one that goes, let me go outside and put some more crates together and see how high they can get and see if I fall. I'm not here for that, bro.
It's a
I'm not
good
here for
release.
that,
It's
bro.
a good release to
But-
the whole
but-
world. We are getting back to a sense of normality.
Yeah,
What
that's
are
what
you
guys are
saying?
arguing. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun. Guys are having fun in the hood. Artists are jumping onto this, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand
it's
the Olympics
crazy.
didn't have a crowd. So I understand the Olympics did not have a crowd. So if you guys are really trying to have a crowd, but at least the Olympics gives you a gold medal,
So what
bronze.
Olympics?
What this can put you in hospital.
Nah, fam. I don't advise anyone who's watching today.
Stack them
Anyone
up.
who's watching today, I don't advise you to do the milk
them
crate challenge.
Okay, let's do the
I've
soda
seen a
clips.
lot of you people stumbling out of clubs when you're high. You don't have the facilities, rude boy.
You don't have the capacity for that, big man.
Big man, you don't
You
have the
don't have
capacity.
capacity for that. But talking about hip replacements, last Friday, the lockdown session, Andy and G Money, come on.
Twist and turn.
Come on
Twist
now.
and turn.
Guys, I was seeing guys in the comment section even going ahead and saying that they're getting, some goodies from their girls because of the mix.
Guys are manifesting.
Andy, come on, the manifestation.
By the way,
highest
check out the
numbers,
lockdown
Listen to that on
sessions,
the way
man.
highest numbers ever on the lockdown.
If you're watching this for the
word.
first time,
Yeah,
tonight,
really?
the lockdown
Yeah.
session. Who's on the lockdown session tonight, Grouchy? Who's on lockdown session? Me and you. I'm tired.
Wow.
Nah.
What a
Actually,
flex.
there's a song I
You
need
look
you to tell me.
tired.
There's a song I need you to tell me, Andy. Like I was driving and listening back to it, and there's a song that played. I wanted to know, wanted to call you at that point, but I was just like,
Are you those people? Like, what song is this? Put
Andy
it on
Nakona
loudspeaker.
TV.
What song
but
is
had I called
Nigga,
you
this
because he
Shazam.
was playing from the car? One of those. You can't Shazam when you're playing from the same phone.
You can. They updated. You can.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. You
from
can.
the same phone. now.
You can even auto Shazam.
He
Yeah,
knows.
you can
It's called Auto Shazam.
Yeah.
Calvin. Hey, over 30
Yeah,
bana.
bana. Over 30 finyeni like
School you
hapo
every
chini.
day.
I do that.
Like,
Yeah.
Anyway,
love
guys, a lot to get through today because this world is a mad place.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that you guys threw in the group this week.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
finished with reality, man. I'm finished with life. What we got, Andy?
there's a tweet I saw, a very intriguing tweet I saw.
Andy, before you get to that
Oh my
tweet,
God.
I've been triggered. G has said something while he's smiling, and I was just like, this weekend I wasn't smiling myself. Let me
God.
just say, allegedly, I was friends with someone of the opposite sex, and this past weekend they had like a birthday party. And now, guys, when they have their birthday parties, they have like dinners where you
Right,
invite
right.
guys to come through. Your special people.
Right.
And when I went on my Snapchat and my Instagram and I saw Shore posting, I was like, damn.
Oh, you didn't
Like,
get the
I wasn't
invite.
special enough
Oh, wow.
for you to even hand over an
So-
invite. Like, even give me the chance to decline. Send an invite, I decline.
Do you know
it.
what? I'm with you, bruv. There's two things. Let me just give you my quick 10 cents.
Yeah.
One, you found out that you weren't invited on Snapchat.
Exactly.
L.
Disrespect.
That's the first one. Disrespectful. But I want to everyone who has parties, and I'm speaking for myself here.
Yeah.
Please invite me so I cannot turn up.
Yes. Give me the courtesy to decline.
Fam.
Exactly.
I'm gonna call names here.
Hey, FOMO
Shout
is
going
bad.
out to Bruce, Alvo, Barry. Them man, they have their plans now, and they don't even invite me no more.
But you're too busy DJing.
We're busy.
So wait.
Give me a chance to decline.
Before we crucify civilians over here,
Allegedly.
there's a question that we need answered. What kind of friendship or relationship you have with this babe? Maybe in your mind you could be thinking we are there where she can invite me for her party.
Where?
Or maybe
That's what I'm saying.
she
I
doesn't-
thought-
or
I
maybe-
thought we were there, but
maybe she doesn't
clearly-
want to show you to the world.
Exactly. I'm like Drake's son.
So you all have that friendship or relationship.
That's what I'm saying. I thought before me seeing the fact that she had invited close people, because when you invite 6 people, you just didn't
Oh,
pick at
that's
random.
intimate.
There was some thought into it. So I was just like, damn, we've shared some moments where I'm feeling as if we had bonded over things. So
Fluids?
I have a question. Nev, would you invite her for your party?
I know now every man.
Then why-
so hold on.
then
No,
why
I'm saying
we
now
having this
after the
conversation?
incident. After
No,
the
before
incident.
the incident.
Before, yeah.
Are you
Just to make
Are
sure.
you sure you'd invite her for your birthday
Yeah,
party?
just to make sure you have something.
I think.
I doubt
Andy,
it.
stop
I
it.
doubt it.
You're
bro.
backing me into
But,
a corner.
I genuinely think that even if you're not gonna go for a plan, you should be invited.
Give me the courtesy
No,
to
no.
decline.
You should be the option.
Exactly.
You should be given the
Yo,
option
Neville's
to decline.
friend, first of all, like and subscribe.
send it to
I
other
support
people.
you. If I don't invite you for something, I know why. I know why I haven't invited you, bro. Trust
Nah.
me.
But
At
yo, let me
least-
tell you,
trust me.
The other day, shouting out to Barry from One Amini Effort. He threw a party this is pre-COVID, right? He threw a party, and I said I psyched myself up to go. I was like, because I'm not really a big fan of house parties, right? I psyched myself up to go, fam. So just as I was about to leave the house, I jump onto IG stories.
Okay.
And guys from the party are posting. Man, I saw half the people there. I just got undressed.
Yes.
I went to bed.
Decline invite. It happens.
I felt very.
True.
I'm like, I don't want to be in a room with all these people.
Yeah.
Like,
I
true
would
story.
take offense if someone didn't invite me for their birthday party, however close we are. I'm not taking offense because I know you know why you didn't invite me. And I'm not about to start digging.
Let me put a camera on me. I take offense. I want to be invited so I can decline.
Yes.
Calvin,
Give us the option.
what's your
Calvin,
two
your
cents?
Man,
on this.
This is too close to home. There's a party I'm supposed to attend this week. And spoke to 1-2 people, and they're like, yo, this is the plan.
Yeah.
I am not going.
Wow.
Wait. There's two things
love
we need
it.
to address.
No, like I already RSVP'd, by the way.
I said you're going.
Yes.
Is it like a dinner party? Like
No.
there's a party.
Just a party.
No,
party.
it's going to be out.
Wait, I have a question. Sorry to cut you short. I have a question. If I tell you about a plan, is that me inviting you for the plan?
Yeah.
No.
Why the fuck are you going to tell me about a plan
need
if you're
to
not
tell me
inviting
for-
me?
No. Calvin, I can't tell you.
I don't take that as an invite.
Yo, Andy Farm, this weekend there's a party. It's going to be lit. Yeah.
If you leave it at that,
Nah, you
I'm
need
going
to
be
add.
like, okay,
Bruh,
hey, go,
Calvin,
you have fun.
It's like when a girl tells you when you're in a relationship with them and they tell you, "I'll never leave you." You know, she hasn't finished her
She has to
statement.
finish the
She needs to
statement.
finish. She needs to tell you, "I will not leave you until you cheat." You
or
know,
forever,
So,
But
It's
in
very
that
important.
case, if you're mentioning a party to me, come on, basic
know what?
sense.
you need to say
This is a great opportunity to discuss something. Have you guys heard of the spotlight effect?
it. What's the spotlight
The,
effect?
or
No,
the
what's
spotlight
that?
theory?
What's
What's
that?
the-
So the
that?
spotlight theory is that we go through life thinking there's a spotlight on us. So we go through life and it's like people think that, oh, if I don't go to so-and-so's party,
It's flop.
It won't kick.
they're going to be upset.
Yeah.
Or if I don't show up here, this person's going to be upset. And the reality is, nobody actually
Even
notices or
notices.
cares. And the thing
Exactly.
and the thing about the spotlight effect is that most people don't really. You can Google it. Most people don't really become aware of it until it's way later in life. And it's one thing that I've always thought about. You know, it's like sometimes if you wear. Have you ever worn like a white T-shirt?
Yeah.
And you've got like a stain on it because you've spilled, and then you're killing yourself in your mind. Oh my god! I've
It's
got
the
this
only
stain.
thing you see.
It's the only thing you see.
Yeah.
Guys can't even see it.
When in reality, nobody else is even noticing.
No one's paying attention, bro.
So for all of these parties, and I used to be that guy to think that if I don't go to someone's event, my presence is going to be missed. But now I know nobody cares anyway.
Party still
No,
goes
see,
on.
I
You know
still
what I'm trying to
think
say?
you feel like if you don't show up at the party, you're going to be missed. I feel like you still feel like that.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't feel that way.
You don't feel like you're missed at a party?
Fam, you've seen me. I'm so socially awkward. Give an example. So last night we're in D&E. We're having dinner, right? So we're invited up to the guys who own the hotel. We're invited up to their house because their house is in the compound. First of all, what's the name of the lady who made the chapels? The chapel, Christine. My God, we had chapels with ndengu with coconut and some. Hey, the food was really good,
You
right?
ate the dengu.
I love dengu.
Ah,
But
okay.
anyway, so we're at a table, and one of the guests, one of the people there, literally starts to grill me. Literally starts to be like, so G Money, how long have you been in Kenya? When did you come to Kenya? Why did you come to Kenya?
Wow.
What kept you here? Fam, that's one of the reasons why I don't like to go anywhere.
Was this a guy or a babe?
It's a chick.
See, she's
She was
trying to
shooting a
flash
shot,
with you.
man.
She's shooting a
She's
shot.
Steph Curry from the logo.
Gee, no assist, man. She's by herself doing
she's
the
trying to be
thing.
Kobe, R.I.P. Mamba.
When did this podcast become generational?
Bro, you
As in-
want babes to shoot their shot out in the open, and then when they do it, you're blocking all of them. You're Mutombo
can I
there, you're
finish?
Dennis Rodman.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
There were so many people there, like as in Grouchy was there, Austin was there. It was not if that was a shot,
Yeah.
a shoot being shot.
A shot being shot.
A shoot being
If it
shot.
was a shootout,
if that was
drive-by.
There was a shooting.
if that was a shot,
A shooting by the ocean.
if that was a shoot being shotted, That was Kabul in Afghanistan.
Wow.
That was a firing squad, fam.
So
Because the point I'm trying to make is, and as you said, you say that for you, I might think that I'm gonna be missed if I don't go to an event.
Yeah.
I can tell you this from the bottom of my heart. I don't want to be noticed at an event. And for those of people who know me will know when I go out, I will find, unless I'm high, which is not anymore, I will find the place where it's the most
Secluded.
secluded place. Because I'm not really about that. You know what I mean?
So-
That's me personally.
So how do you take babes approaching you like that? Because you're so secluded, bro.
Yeah,
like,
like,
they
do you
want to
know?
holler at you, but you're so...
No, but the thing about no, it's not even that though. That like, there's a way in which a conversation is not an interview.
Okay, so she
What
went
you do-
about it...
like
The wrong way.
No. Generally, a conversation is not an interview, and for me, end of the day, I felt very uncomfortable in a situation where there's 8 people there and I'm being grilled like Kwani. I'm the only one who's there.
Hey, ladies, go easy on
that's
G.
not-
Yeah.
No,
Easy
you
with the
guys are missing-
questionnaire.
No, you're
Put
missing
some
the point.
Jamaican
No, we see,
proverbs.
we see.
You're missing the point. The point I'm trying to make is, it's like end of the day, and I can only speak for myself. And as somebody who's been in the public light for a long time, it's fucking annoying. And it's something that I really genuinely don't like. So end of the day, it's like, it's not it wasn't the context of a shot being shooted or being shot. It's just one of the reasons why I don't like to go places.
Okay.
Because I
generally-
hate that kind of thing. I just sometimes you just want to chill.
Yeah,
Yes.
generally,
You know what I'm saying?
generally
Yes.
at a dinner table like those, what they teach you at finish in school is, if you're trying to have a conversation like that, have it with a person in person, right? Talk about the weather, the president's speech, those kind of things. Yeah, or if someone volunteers and says something like that.
I have no issue having a conversation like that.
Yeah.
I have no issue having a conversation like that. But at the same time, yesterday, it just felt like I was. At the end of the day, there's like I was under a microscope in a setting that I'm not familiar with, and I was literally. Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, yeah.
Hello.
I get it. I get it.
For me, anyway.
Anyway, moving on. This is not going to make sense, but in life, you need to know a few trustworthy, dodgy people.
Trustworthy, dodgy people. 100%.
True story.
Someone who can do the dirty work that you can't do.
Fam, listen, let me tell you.
Yeah. That's
In life, you need to know that one dodgy person who can do the shit that you can't do,
Yes.
but you could trust them enough to do it.
yeah, the trust part is the hardest.
Bro.
So we have some people
I
in
need
our
to know
lives.
you're not gonna
Yeah,
double cross
that's
me.
life. Do you know there's actually dodgy people that you will trust more than people that you will easily trust?
100%.
Yeah, like this homie's probably done a cup some
Damn.
dirt, right? But you're just like,
Have you heard
trust,
that
and he'll
phrase?
tell you, trust me. And you're like,
That's what my mechanic says. Trust me.
There's a
And
phrase.
he's stealing the spanner.
There's a phrase, an English phrase where they say, as thick as thieves. And basically it means that if you're all on the scam, that bond that you have is nice. Facts. 100%.
But they're always the first people to flip, bro. When they have nowhere else to run, they're gonna flip and they're gonna sing like a
no,
bird.
but you see, like, when you watch all of these crime documentaries and stuff, a lot of these people, like, say, there've been so many different scandals from things I've watched, right? When someone has snitched on someone else and they're in court, these guys will actually forgive each other because they understand some of these circumstances. Bruh,
if someone
at times.
if someone snitches on you and it gets you into so much trouble, are you gonna forgive them?
Yeah, but the thing about it is, as a person,
Tread carefully.
the thing about
Well,
it
apology.
is that I know, like, even in former lives that I've observed, that I know for a fact that even when you're on the scam, even the person you're scamming with, you're always thinking about what does Semtex call it? He calls it,
What?
I've said it to you before, he calls it your always have your cop-out clause. So you always have to have your route out of anything that could potentially happen if somebody was to was
What, that
to-
60 seconds kind of thing?
yeah, your cop-out clause. You
Yeah.
always have to have your cop-out clause. Like, for example, it's like, let's say you're filming a podcast at Java, and it leads the #1 podcast at Java, and let's just say it doesn't lead to an increase in sales.
Yeah.
Then you say, you know what? You see these cookies round here? These cookies round here with this stacks in me. So that's what I'm about. Yeah, so fam, no, Java, we love you guys, but these are not. Fam, which flavor are we? Cinnamon?
Damn.
Hey, no, these red ones. Bro.
Those ginger ones are my mom's
These
favorite.
red ones.
Hey.
They have
I've
crack.
never had the cinnamon ones.
They have crack in
If we
them.
open all of them,
Are we opening?
Hey, yo.
Are we opening? Like,
Everybody each.
Are we opening these?
Andy, give me the
ones,
ginger ale ones.
the ginger ones.
Those ones are good.
These
Ginger lemon?
ones, bro. The ginger ones are so
if you're
bloody
listening
dope.
to this, forgive our stomachs.
Yes.
This spoils
our
the ball. I'll
stomachs
lick mine
have-
later.
Man,
The
Come
ginger
on,
ones are
bro.
pretty
You
dope.
think?
No, like the ginger ones, right? Those ones, super fucking good.
These ones are
Yeah.
crack.
Yo, fellas, let me ask you something. Why do you make money? Why do you work?
Why do we work?
Yes.
We like
Life.
What do you think drives niggas in the streets to get money right now? We've had different phases and stages in life. For example, when I was a kid, I used to work hard in school to get money to buy sweets, to buy just things to eat,
Okay.
you know, just to please myself. Later on in life, you wanna buy something a bit more constructive. You know, in high school, you wanna buy something that's going to help your skills, a basketball, you know. You wanna buy paint brushes and all that. That's what drives you to get some money. But what we don't talk about most of the time is niggas get money to stunt on niggas. And niggas get
Stunt?
money. Yes. I wanna show you.
I got the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I have money and I can do this and that. And also to get the babes. I feel like it's a bigger driving force
Okay.
right now in this day and age to why niggas are really trying to get money this hard.
I feel as if that's a mindset of Subaru boys makeks, unajua? So I feel as when they get their money and they soup up their cars, I don't think it's to show off to show raise. I feel as if it's to show the other man them like, yo, my car has.
But why would a brother wanna get a car, get somebody else's babe, show you, oh, I have this money, I
about
have this
stunting.
bag, I have all these drinks in my car and all that. They wanna stunt on niggas. Why are we trying to impress niggas?
So
Wow.
yeah.
High five, G.
Why are niggas trying to impress
Wow,
niggas?
Bruh.
Do you know why I want money? To buy lights and cameras.
Exactly.
and
See,
shit.
yours is different. You have a daughter. You have things you're trying to do, things you're trying to build. Your motivation is different, bro. But you wanna tell me somewhere in there, you're not thinking, damn, maybe I don't wanna get, you know,
I don't know.
someone I can
you know
settle
what?
down with.
Honestly, for me, I the more I live, the more I realize that we hold ourselves back when we think in the lines of one size fits all, you know? Because, like, for me, honestly, and I can honestly say to you that, like, from the moment my career started, all those millennials ago, yeah, from the moment my career started, yeah, and getting money has always been a byproduct of doing stuff that I like to do. And at no point in my entire life have I thought, okay, there's a lie, and I'll tell you one time, there's no time in my life I've ever thought that I want to get money to get this, to show off on that. When I started to work at the BBC, I won't lie to you, shout going out to Robo Rank, shout going out to DJ Spoonie, the guy who does football on the Premier League channel. Spoonie would come to work in like the sickest Benz. Robo would come to work in like his dope ass Mercedes, and I was driving a Golf, a VW Golf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And Ace was turning up in his Land Rover. Viz had like a GTI, and I was just driving a standard little Golf.
Stock.
I got BMW.
Pull up in the DM.
No, the moral of the story is that I can honestly say at that point in time, yo, I would change my car because they were starting on me. But apart from that, I can't really think of any other times when
You didn't feel that pressure at the BBC?
No.
Like, okay, I have to level up right now because the money I'm getting is different. I'm in a bigger bag. Maybe bigger house, bigger car, faster car,
But
a
you see,
better shoddy. I don't know.
I think honestly, I genuinely believe that is, I wouldn't say a millennial thing because there's always been competitiveness. And come on, guys are not buying big whips to impress, not to impress babes. That's standard.
Right? Yeah.
But I also kind of think that you hit a point where, and as Nas said in one of his songs, there's a time when you want to afford, you can't afford the biggest car. And by the time you can afford the car, you don't even want it anymore. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the weirdest thing.
But you see, how you can't consistently do that, bro. Like, there's a reason why Toyota's dropping a 2020, 2021, and so on and so forth.
It never stops.
It never stops.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to impress all of these people, bruh, it just gets to a point. And by the way, pulling that shit, that's the quickest way for you to go broke.
Facts.
And also, who are you trying to impress? Are they impressed? Half of the time, like G said, back to that white t-shirt thing. Bro, people have so many different things that they're worried about and stressing about. You get?
Hey, this one I'm sure it works, because you'll find them at the corner of the club. They have babes just wanting to hang around them. Niggas want to kiss us and stay in the section with them. I reckon it works, and that's what makes them happy. It gets the endorphins going.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think it works. Oh, these cookies are good. Ginger lemon.
But you know what? Like, in a bit of that whole corporate...
It's like Venom.
yeah.
Venom, can you put a camera on Venom? Venom has come to the
With his
podcast
Peaky Blinders
in his
looking
Peaky
ass.
Blinders
Oh,
hat, his shirt, his
with
shoes,
your red
and
looking
his pants.
socks, yeah.
And I've never seen him dressed up like this.
with
he's
your
always in, like,
smile.
Obviously, he's here to impress somebody.
Yes. He
And
has to
there
come
she is
correct.
over there.
Walking into the distance.
Hey yo, if
crazy.
your friend is cheating, keep quiet.
Yep.
If your friend's wife is cheating, keep quiet.
Oh my God.
Don't be captain, morals, and save the day. Mind your business and keep quiet.
Oh, hell no.
One more thing, keep quiet. G, you wanna tell me you see my wife misbehaving out there, I don't know where.
Jesus.
You know, on a Sunday
You
at
know,
bar next
there
door.
are people who listen to this
Grouchy.
podcast.
Yeah, and grouchy.
Is it a safe space?
Bro,
just
you
a
wanna
bit.
tell me you'll see my wife misbehaving and not tell me nothing? Never. Calvin.
Do you want the honest answer?
I want the honest. That's why we're here. I want the honest answer. You're not gonna tell me, because I know if I mess up, you're not gonna tell my wife nothing.
I'm not telling you shit.
I'm not telling you shit.
Calvin?
I'm telling you, bro.
If my
She
wife is not
belongs
there
to the
misbehaving,
streets.
Oh,
you're
hell
telling
yeah.
me
Bro,
She belongs to the
I will tell you.
why? What's your reasoning behind you telling
Men
me?
like spending time with men.
So
Like, you're my boy, bro. Let her be done.
Damn.
Come spend. You'll cry for a week. But you'll cry for a week, then we'll be
So
like,
we're okay with our friends
bro,
crying for
I
a
told
week."
you. Every time he's out there trying to settle back down, I'm like, you know what,
You're
bro?
just feeding him
What?
gin.
I'm
They-
guys tell me though.
No, honestly, how the fuck are you gonna, Andy, am I gonna be
I
sitting
don't
over
know,
here
man.
and looking at you and I'm like, and you're like, yeah, so I wanna take this woman out for a
Right.
trip.
Yeah.
I wanna propose to her.
No,
How?
you know what? Put it that way.
How?
I'm gonna have to
nah.
tell you.
I'm gonna have to fucking
why
tell
did
you.
guys, I said
Listen,
wife. We are married. Me and her are
Why?
married
What?
right
Yeah,
now,
that
bro.
is
Yeah.
too deep.
Guys,
You will
you
forgive
men
each other.
need to stop fucking lying to yourself with this shit of, oh, I won't tell her. Women, bro, 911, then. This nigga here. Photographic evidence. Bah! By the time you're getting home, your shit is out the window. Listen, you can't beat them.
Nah, I
Join
feel
them.
as if for me it's different.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
telling
I don't know. You know, I'm
Are you gonna?
conflicted.
Are you gonna
holding
watch me
it
simp
in.
and simp and simp?
But I feel as if for me it depends on the kind of disrespect that is going around. If your wife is out there like
If your
rubbing
let's
it,
say, if your wife is cheating and she's doing these clandestine dates at Java,
yeah.
I won't talk. But if she goes to a different restaurant,
Segway.
now you know what? I'm
Like,
actually
nah.
conflicted because I've been in this situation.
Be
where-
quiet. That is the main part of that.
That's
no,
the
I
mantra.
know
Be
you're,
quiet.
You're supposed to be quiet, and you are supposed to be quiet because
Do you remember a couple of years ago,
Oh,
I was in
no.
the predicament?
Allegedly.
Oh no!
Allegedly.
Tell, do tell,
Allegedly.
No, I
please.
can't.
Allegedly.
Calvin, you
But I
can't do
told
that.
G I was gonna tell this person.
So no, let me put it this way, right? So me and Neville are talking, and then Neville finds out that the babe cheated, and I knew. And this is like 3 months, 4 months down the line, and I never told him nothing.
wow.
When you find out
I feel
that
as if I'm
knew,
a good friend if I don't tell you still. I consider myself
Neville, how
a
you
good
gonna
friend.
feel if you get cheated and I didn't tell you?
Well,
You know,
I can't
but
understand.
imagine a point where, so I find out, Andy, and you know, my girl is busy telling me, yeah, you know, it's always hurt me that I thought, you know, why haven't I ever told you? Or did you know that night when all of this was happening, Calvin was there.
Oh, yo.
Wow. You know, I want to
get a
let me tell you
22.
exactly what's happening now. I'm sitting here.
I like that, catch
and I'm-
22, Java 22.
Yeah,
there you
catch
go.
22.
I'm actually thinking through this situation, and it's a hard one, man.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Why
Exactly.
Why she was cheating.
Exactly. It's not an easy. I'd say.
Wow. No. You know what? Like, I know you guys don't like. Well, what's you guys' vibes on this? So if you're watching this, I have to throw it out to the panel. We have Venant, we have Grouchy, we have Austin. Austin, what do you think? If you know that your friend's wife is cheating, do you tell him?
It depends on the relationship that I have with
It depends on the relationship
Yes.
you have with him.
Yes, with the friend.
and I know it's your
Okay.
wife that's cheating on you.
Okay.
I'm definitely telling him.
You're
So
telling him,
depending
right,
on the
okay.
relationship you have with the homie.
Grouchy's not telling.
Exactly. Grouchy knows
Okay.
what going.
And Venant?
Snitch.
You're telling,
Venant is
yeah?
telling.
Too many snitches.
It's the cap. It's the Peaky Blinders.
Blinders.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Boy, mate, you never
Your wife cheated last night.
Blinders.
Your wife's a slapper.
But
Oh my God.
also, how would you look at
Crazy.
me as your boy telling you that, hey, I saw your show day doing this and this the other
How the
night?
fuck am I
First
supposed to
off,
look at you?
How,
Do you know
how,
what I would
how you
know?
gonna see
As
your
a friend,
homeboy?
you'd think I'm jealous.
You don't realize how many moving
Fam.
parts there are here, bro.
Fam.
There's so much happening.
I've worked it out. I know what I do.
Okay, let's go.
I know what I will do.
Wagwan.
I'm gonna talk to her.
And tell her to.
So you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say
part
to
of the
her.
entanglement.
I'm gonna
No,
say
no,
to her.
no.
Wait. I'm gonna say to her. Listen, I saw you. I know what you're doing. Now you tell him, or I'm gonna tell him.
or you ask to smash, or you tell.
No. I'm genuine. That's the one.
Neville, I know you thought about smashing.
I had to sit and think about it. I'm gonna say to her. Let's say her name is Cookie. Hey, Cookie. I know you're cheating on Neville. Yeah.
On
cheating
Lion.
on Ginger with lemon.
Call Neville Lion.
I know you're cheating on Lion, yeah?
Yes.
I know you're cheating on Lion, and I'm going to tell you straight up. Either you tell him and you guys work this through, or I'm going to tell him.
Damn.
The choice is yours. You have 7 days.
Wow, you even put a time limit.
That's the one. Isn't that the one? Isn't that the one?
Nah,
I had to think about. That's the one.
Because if you tell me as my home, if you tell me I talked to her, I told her to tell you because it's not
Yes,
my truth
exactly.
to say. I'd respect that so
I'm
much.
gonna say, listen.
Nah.
I said to her, she needs to tell you, and you guys work through it if you choose to. But if she doesn't tell you, I am going to tell you. So the choice is her. So you've thrown this whole thing back to
to
her.
them.
You get me?
Yes.
That happened to me when
That's
I was
short-term
19.
why
solution.
I get the big bucks.
Short-term solution.
That happened to me when I was 19 years old.
You got cheated on?
No.
Or you
you
saw
had the
someone
dilemma.
No.
showed
This
it cheating
person
on
was
them.
getting to know, and
I love
you know
that
how
phrase.
you know how
Getting
you
to
fall
know.
into potholes
Getting to
without
know.
seeing.
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
You know how you like fall into a pothole without seeing that you've fallen into a pothole? Because I mean, the road was
I
wide
fell
open.
into a pothole on Federal State one time.
Yes,
I woke up
How
exactly.
big,
You
how
can
big
relate.
was this pothole?
Yeah.
It was a good pothole.
So you didn't see this pothole fell into
Yeah.
it?
So anyway, so I was told that I need to say, and I had to.
So how did it go?
We ended up dating.
Wait, what?
What?
Wow.
You ended up saying
Remember,
what?
remember,
You-
I was getting to know this person. I'm 19, right?
Yes.
But her friend was also feeling my vibe. And
Okay.
at that time, I was like an unsigned player.
You're like Messi, free agent.
I mean, I'm a free agent, right?
Messi team.
But
You played both
Man
teams.
U were trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
Man City are trying to talk to me.
Guardiola.
But so Man City tell me come train on our pitch. See whether you like this pitch.
want to.
Yeah,
I like that, I
is the
like
tough soft
Right?
enough? Yeah.
How you feeling? And Manchester United had done the same. Right?
And then you signed for Liverpool.
You'll never walk alone.
You know what I mean? So that's what happened. But I was so my agent told me that I need to tell Manchester United
That you've been dealing with Man City.
that I've been playing with some balls over at Man City.
Pause.
Major pose, yeah.
So you get what I mean? Yeah. So but yeah. So
So
I ended
you
up
ended
signing
up
to-
with?
I ended up signing with Manchester United.
Yeah.
So back will
big
travel.
club.
How long was the contract? I was there buyout clause.
It sounded like a loan with no buyback.
And what were the bonuses like?
Appearances or goals.
It was a good season, but
But let me ask you, gents, something that I've been seeing a lot on social media, us being encouraged as men to do. So I see a lot of tweets, especially from the ladies, when they say, I want a man who is straightforward, who tells me, if you're trying to get to know me, tell me if you're trying to get to know me to get me to bed, or if you're trying to get to know me to date or to marriage or ABCD. Because I feel as if we, as I said, we are being encouraged to be more straightforward. In the past, when I've tried this straightforward approach where I tell someone, okay, I'm not willing to date at this particular time, I'm just finna get something casual, it never works out. So in my opinion, I'm like, why are we being encouraged to do a method that doesn't work?
Because they don't know what they want, bro.
Let me tell you, bruv, and let me quote from the Bible of dancehall,
Ah, yes, Vibes Katela, the teacher.
from the chapter Conscience. You want the truth?
You can handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth, bro.
It's true. Because I'm sure you all have seen it. You're told, be straightforward, but tell me if you're here for sex only or if you really want. Because guys do this where you get to know someone and you know your motive. You just want to smash, right? And we're being encouraged to be more straightforward. In my opinion, I feel as if straightforward never works. I just feel we should continue the method of, I might lie to you that I'm trying.
We lie to each other.
Yeah, what do you think, Andy?
Like I said in the last episode, I'm of a different school of thought.
Okay.
I won't rush into anything immediately just yet, because as I said, my mantra in life is I like you until I know you, right? So I'm finna take my time, bro. I'm not finna rush into anything. So I won't tell you exactly my intentions, because I wanna see what can come out of this. I don't wanna box us or say I want this and this to come out of my relationship with you
But there
or
are
my
people you meet,
association with
Andy,
you.
that you just want to smash. You don't want to get to date everybody, right? Do you tell these people, yo, I just want to smash, or you pretend you're their friend?
Not just yet, because how do you know that smashing is the only thing that you can get from them? This could be your future business partner. Now for you can learn along the way.
No,
for me, I want to see what options I'm working with and then pick from the best.
So you're going to tell me there's no female out there you've looked at and been like, I don't want anything else. I just want to smash.
I'm not saying no.
No, I'm asking you, have you ever?
I've been there.
And did you tell this person straight on, like, yo, I want to smash, or you just became friends with them?
I did, but not immediately.
You told them you want to smash?
No, not immediately.
Later on, getting to know them?
Yeah, after getting to know them. Like, you know what?
So you're not straightforward?
I am straightforward, bro. I am straightforward.
Okay.
I just take my time with being straightforward.
Okay, gents.
Trust the process, bro.
Trust the process.
Yeah. Trust the process.
Short and brief.
I don't know. I'm on the school of straightforward, and I think once again, and what I'm really loving how this podcast is evolving is that, and I think it's since Eneble's been on the podcast as well, I kind of feel like Andy has backup now, on so many things.
It's 2 on 2, baby.
That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, by
It
the
was
way.
a bad thing. I'm just not. I'm kidding.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But I kind of sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm listening to your conversations, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, these niggas don't know what's ahead.
That's why we have you. Tell us. Because these are things our peers are experiencing.
Let me
My
tell you.
age is showing so badly right now, bro.
Great.
Let me tell you.
30 and below.
Let me
Like,
Let me tell you what's ahead,
subscribe
guys.
to the thing.
Let me tell you what's ahead, and
Tell us,
and I'm
Sensei.
sure
Tell us plain
I'm
truth.
sure you it's something you probably have seen in me at some point, especially when I'm pissed off. It figures a point where you just don't actually know any other route than to be straightforward.
Being straightforward, okay.
Because every other route just wastes time. So it gets to the point, and it's not just for relationships. It's for every aspect of your life.
Okay.
And the thing about it is, it's like, I don't know when it happened, because honestly, I was not as forthright as I am now when I was in my 30s. When I was in my 30s, I was still playing that whole strategy of trying, as Grouchy would say, PR.
Yeah. Everybody to like you. Yeah.
Not to like me, but just to not offend.
Just a bit
now,
of grafting,
at this point, and it doesn't matter who it is, I just do not care. I'm just gonna be straightforward. If I feel that this is the way it is. And the thing about, I'll give you guys a story.
Okay.
I've got so many stories, but I'll give you this one before we wrap, yeah? There's a time I surprised my grandmother while she was alive. And I think I told you this story. I surprised her. I left the UK and I flew to Jamaica just on a whim. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see mom. You know what I mean? I hadn't planned to spend more than like 3-4 days there. It's a 10-hour flight. So, bam, I don't tell anyone I'm coming. I've told nobody that I'm coming. I booked my flight 10 hours to Jamaica. I don't even get any relatives to pick me up. I jump in a taxi. I pull up at the house. The dogs start to bark. But they know me. Luckily, they still knew me. Now they'd eat me alive if they're still alive. But yeah, so I get there. My grandmother comes onto the balcony. I open the gate. I walk in. I'm pulling my little suitcase because it's a 4-day trip. Do you know what my grandmother said to me? And I'll say it to you in Jamaican, and then I'll say you in English. She said to me, "How you so fat?" Meaning, how come you're so fat?
We don't need the translation.
How you so fat? No, let me say to you, right? At that point, I thought in my mind, I was like,
I flew all this way.
I flew all this way
to get an insult on the entrance.
I'm taking a 10-hour flight to get an insult.
The purest form of love.
I love
I'm
it.
here for it.
Let me tell you something. Now, at this age, I get it. I have no time for this bullshit. How you do? Oh my God, long to see you. How you surprise me? No, she's like, how are you so fat?
But it's
the
also
purest form of love. Like
That's the purest form of
yeah,
love,
but
bro.
it's also a very Kenyan way, bruh. If I probably see you dress so well, am I gonna be like, oh my God, you look so good? I'll probably be like, oh, you're really trying to impregnate them, huh?
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I try to drink
That's a mad
them.
thing, bro.
And I
That's
drink
not a
them.
grandma and grandson thing, bro.
The point I'm making is, it's that in that point, and now in hindsight, looking back at how my grandma was in her latter stages of her life, you just get to the stage where it's like you just don't feel like you have time for the sugar coating, and you just want to be straightforward. It's like, fam, are we going to do this or not? And either way, it's fine.
It's fine.
You get me?
Yeah.
But I think that it's something you grow into.
Yeah.
I don't think, because, you know, at the end of the day, all of us are trying to find ourselves, and that pursuit of trying to find yourself does not stop until the day you die.
Yeah.
But that's true.
You get
like,
me?
Especially with like older people. I love that you spoke about, you know, grandma and everything, right? How they get to a point and they're like, see me, I've done everything in life.
Yeah.
See, I have
Like
a
you guys will try and tell her, oh, they're like, nah, bro, me, I'm alright, I'm tired.
Is that the same way you are when somebody is trying to ask you for something else? Like if someone is trying to come to a request with you, G, if I'm trying to get you to feature me on the lockdown session, should I just text you straightforward, yo, G, I'm trying to be on the lockdown, or should I start by
100%.
greeting you
Fuck
and
the
asking you
greeting,
how
man.
Andy
Like,
is?
Honestly, you know, let me
How
tell
is
you.
Andy?
Yeah, how is
Let me
Andy?
tell you, it's to me, it's hypocritical almost for you to try and sugarcoat me. Hey, boss, long time. How you doing? The small talk, Chief. This.
Boss man.
Nah, fam, just come straight.
Chief,
You know,
I didn't go to
it's like
nowhere, pick up.
fam, it's like, I'll give you an example. It's like when we were in Diani, and someone said to me, you couldn't have taken me to Diani. I'm like, well, why would I do that?
Damn.
Bad
But
mind.
why would I do that? As in, it's like, if you or any of the inner circle said that to me, I could, like, if Andy had never, you bastard, why didn't you take us to the Andy? I could say, come on, guys, next
Yeah,
time.
we're texting you now. Yeah,
But
G.
you've not
No,
spoken
you'll
to someone
insult
for
us
like 6 months or a year, and you just be
boom.
honest.
Yeah.
I'm not entertaining. I'm not going to entertain it.
G, I
So I'm trying to say.
I have a question though. Following that line of thinking and that school of thought, have you found yourself in situations where you wished you hadn't made that decision then or asked that question then? Because maybe there's a chance you'd have gotten more out of that situation. Maybe someone approaches you and you rush the process of, hey, just state your business and be out.
Yeah,
and then later on, you're like, oh, damn, maybe I should have been maybe a bit more patient with it.
But I've 100%. But I've also seen it in two directions.
Okay.
I've seen times when I've made I've acted one particular way and I've got this particular result, and I think to myself, oh wow, you know what? Maybe if I hadn't done this, it would have been different. But also I've seen where I've acted this particular way and I've seen the same result. Be like, yeah, it's a good thing. So it's 50-50. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. And I think, and you know what? Before we're about to wrap,
yeah.
But I think, you know, one thing I want guys to understand in this life is that everybody likes to collect the W's.
Give me all the wins.
Everybody wants the wins.
All I do is win.
Essentially, at some point in your life, and quite often for many people, you're going to take some L's. And you just have to understand that it's all part of this game called life. We can't always win.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, I think that so many people are so fixated on winning. It's cool to always win. But sometimes you lose.
You have to lose to appreciate the W's,
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones there, my G's. Fine, man. That's been an interesting conversation today.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Shout going out to Java.
Of course.
We can't wrap yet. We're gonna eat their food
Yeah,
first.
we're gonna mash it.
Shout going out to Java.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Java for making this happen, and also for Java, we want to give a special shout out to all their partners. I mean, 22 years for them. It's not like, just like the mics are open, it's not our own doing. We've worked with so many different people. So for Java, you know, Farmer's Choice, all the guys who supply them with all that meat, the farmers who give you the coffee. You know what I mean?
I was really trying to indulge.
Java received so much meat from farmers.
All that meat.
I was really trying to indulge.
You know, like you see this coffee right here. Where's the Kenya A? Or the East African blend, you know what I mean? All the farmers and all of those guys. So
Calvin read the brief,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Hey.
Kenya A and all of that. So yeah,
He's
man.
only one who went through the presentation.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
Well,
appreciate
also,
it.
and also, I mean, for me, what I think is important about episodes like this is that, you know, it's time for brands to understand how this podcast game is working and evolving.
Preach.
And the thing about it is, it's like, end of the day, either you're going to jump on it now in its nascent stages in the 254, or you're going to come in a year's time or in 2 years' time, and you're going to be like,
when it's not affordable.
shocked by the rate card.
Baby,
It's not
It's not affordable.
Base up under.
Price going all the way up.
Price went up
price,
already.
yes.
Already all the way up.
Straightening.
It's not the
different.
same today.
Exactly.
And I say that for every single podcaster who is
Doing the thing.
doing their thing, man. And we always in this space, we always salute the guys who are in this space doing their thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, props going out to everyone who's doing their thing. And we're back next week on YouTube, but we're back on Monday for the Monday Minisode, man.
Yes.
Shout out to the production team. Shout out to Java.
Yes, sir.
Out
And
the
make
building.
sure you like, share, and subscribe. Send this to a few people. You're our ambassador. So make sure you tell people on Twitter about it. Tell your close family and friends about us. We have a lot on our channel. Not only do we have the mics are open, we have Kelly and Ashley with the cookbook.
Oh,
we
Cashley,
have, you
man,
know,
yeah.
we have many other things. We have myself and Andy there. You can watch our previous videos of getting to know us. And yeah, Calvin soon coming with his own
Soon
video
come,
on
yeah.
land
Yeah, man.
and how to buy things in Kenya.
Oh, Daniel, how many likes on this video?
Damn, I feel as if 1K.
1K? No, we can do better than
let's take it
1K,
easy,
bro.
Pandem. Let's take it
1K?
easy. 1K likes.
Okay.
1K likes. And we continue the thing. Thank you for tuning in.
Bless up.
Bless.
Nice.